Okay, I was cut off from the last conversation because my iPad I was out of storage, so I had to delete some things. But we left off on the criticisms. Just because someone is speaking their truth doesn't mean that it's the universal truth, that it's accurate. So, for example, first of all, let me say I want you to find criticisms in all of the documents. They're saying something where I want you to take issue with. I want you to disagree with. They have a position. Um, so, for example, if a diary is a primary source, so if I wrote a diary and I said that my class was the greatest and everybody in my class had A's, that might be my truth. But you can, what you know about my class is that no, everybody does not have an A. Or I might say something even more subjective, that I'm the best teacher, or my online class is better than my face-to-face class. And then what I want you to do is take that argument and say, well, no, his face-to-face class is better because he did this in his face-to-face class. You know what I'm saying? And just back it up with either the document or information from the textbook about what you know about the topic that the document is talking about. So make sure that your criticisms are sharp. Um, okay, two more things. One, make sure that you cite your stuff. I don't want to have a lot of quotes or very, very long quotes. Remember that no quote should be longer than 4 lines. And don't quote too much. You can paraphrase or use certain sections of a quote to support your point. Um, you don't need a works cited page unless you use sources outside of the textbook or the videos. Um, and if you use like an outside online source or use an outside book other than what I've already provided for you in the class, you do need to cite it on a works cited page. Um, when you cite things in history, we use Turabian, which involves footnotes or endnotes. You can use whatever style that you want, such as MLA, APA, or Turabian or Chicago. Just whatever you use, make sure that it's consistent. So don't use MLA and then use Chicago. But make sure you use that when you are using direct quotes. The final thing, and possibly the most important thing, is that I strongly encourage you to let me look at your paper before you turn it in. Um, and it has to be sent to me days before it so that I have enough time to look at it, give it a good look over, and then give it back to you, and you have time to digest my comments and then make whatever changes that you would like to make. So I strongly encourage you to send me an early draft of your paper, or if you have any questions, come see me during office hours. Send me an email. Set up a phone conversation. Oftentimes, I like phone conversations better, so we can just have that direct back to back, back to back. So yeah, that's it. So good luck, and make sure that you start early on the primary source analysis paper. And let me know if you have any questions. Take care.